All right, welcome back. Now, the ladies are in the kitchen again. Maybe we can actually weigh in on some matters the guys might not be interested in. I'm just saying.
The guys would be interested in this because they would like to defend their manhood.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
So I know I already have the men watching their attention like, hey, this woman, okay, bring it on. We'll deal with you.
Have we been keeping up with the Kardashians? Have we been doing that?
Well, they already stopped keeping up.
Right?
So they stopped the show,
but
they're always...
But their lives are still very
of course. I mean, the show ran for a very long time, so it's normal. People still have interest in everything happening around them. And a lot has been happening around them recently. I mean, recently, yesterday, we actually had Tristan Thompson come to publicly declare that he actually is the father of the child that he threatened.
The mother.
The mother.
Yes,
saying that
it's not my child.
Exactly.
You're setting me up.
Yeah.
You are bubuluwu.
Yeah.
But
so now he has come to say, okay, fine, the paternity test has been done. It's actually come out positive. He is the father of the child, and he's taking full responsibility to own up to the fact that he has the child.
Yeah.
And he now went a step. I wish he just ended it there.
Okay.
But he felt the need to go further, to apologize to Khloe. And talking about how he respects her.
Okay.
Wow, what a way to respect a woman.
No, sometimes a man, the man respects, but the man does not.
I don't think they actually understand the definition of the word.
So that takes me to the momager of life. Their mom, Kris Jenner. Now she had this information because she's a proper momager, probably CIA, FBI. She had done her findings, and she's always defending her daughters on another level. But it just kind of feels like all these women are always having issues with men. Can't we just have one Kardashian sister stay in a relationship longer than, long enough for us to say,
Is it really about the sisters now?
Thank you.
I'm saying, I'm not coming for the sisters.
Coming from
but
sisters,
I'm just saying,
that
it does feel like almost all the men that get involved with these women tend to have one kind of way.
To be very honest, I think that actually is the general
There's a name for
thing.
it.
But the only thing is that we get to see it.
Yeah,
and they get to
there's
share
actually
it.
a name for it. People call it the Kardashian curse. However, I find it very ridiculous on many counts. If you ask me, I would say those ladies are just very unfortunate. You might say they're rich, yes, that's good. But when it comes to relationships, they are very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are you going to blame Kourtney for Scott Disick's misdemeanors? Like, Scott was
shenanigans.
And then are you going to blame Khloe for Lamar's drama or for the fact that Tristan cannot keep his member in his pants? Are you going to blame Kim
for Kanye?
So I love Kanye. Like, I'm a huge fan of Kanye's music and his art and all. However, everyone knows that Kanye does have his moments. So are you going to blame Kim for that?
Or all the other men she dated.
Or all the other men she dated or divorced.
Well, my take is that generally, right, that we're seeing this, as I said, because they have their lives out there in public, right? That's why we actually get to weigh in and talk about all of these things. Right here in Nigeria, things like this happen, right? So even...
So, yeah, there are some things I feel like they could be called out for. These ladies could be called out for.
Like what?
For instance, I'm thinking about the sister that has 3 children for a man she didn't end up marrying. Now, one would say, yes, she didn't marry him because she understood the kind of person he is. She decided not to tie herself down. But the thing is, 3 kids,
Titi,
the same guy.
Every pregnancy.
That's one.
Every pregnancy. Wait, I want to address it. Every pregnancy was an accident.
An accidental pregnancy 3 times.
And she was involved with him.
You fell on it, Abby.
Scott, no.
Calm down.
Scott was the only man in her life. But everybody knew that Scott was on the street.
Exactly.
I don't want to use the street word for somebody on the street.
And I do respect the fact that she stood her ground.
And she stood her ground and said,
family pressures.
I don't want to be going out with different men and all, but...
No judgment.
No, seriously.
No, seriously. I'm addressing what you said. That's why I had to put that down.
Sure.
So our 3 children with him were only for him. But we all know that Scott has been through half the women in Hollywood.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Wow. That's glory to God.
But you get the idea. Yeah, that's the truth. And now she is engaged.
Yeah.
She refused to marry Scott. He cried. He did.
I feel like,
she
okay,
refused.
let me make my point. I feel like for their mom, the matriarch, the head woman in charge to have so much control, positive energy towards building their businesses, their brands. I feel like she could have had a little bit more control over how they built their relationship.
No.
I feel like, no. If you're so good
not.
as a businesswoman, you're so good about building brands.
Seriously?
Yes, I feel like she could have had a better hold on this.
Do you know how many of us have our lives together, but some aspect of our lives we are like total... Yeah.
Well, I guess you can't be completely perfect, right? You can't exactly be completely perfect. I just feel like there's just too much. Like, if I had a brother and he said he wanted to date one of the Kardashians, I will pull that guy
back. The Kardashians might not even want to date your brother because they are very strategic in everything they do.
Exactly.
So the reality is, when we talk about the Kardashians, we talk about girls that their mother has raised to know the value of business.
Yes.
Now, their mother cannot tell them this is the person you should relate to.
Even if she does, it's still their decision.
Exactly.
You can't.
And if you ask me, I would even say those girls are being rebellious. Most of the people they date are people their mom doesn't necessarily agree with.
But yeah, they still go ahead.
Because mommy
there's
is
only
so
much control you can have over your kids.
Exactly.
That's just the truth. And relationship matters especially.
But you can make them money and make commission from it.
Of course, who?
Anyhow,
Chris, if you can be a momager like Chris, please be a momager like Chris. She's a superwoman.
Yeah.
Yes, we need a Nigerian version of
not
Kardashian.
enough son-in-laws.
City is going to be
It's
that.
fine. We have to wrap this up, I'm afraid. We'd love to hear your comments and contributions. If you like, come for me. I don't mind. The Kardashians are in
They're not
Hollywood.
coming for you. Everybody wants to have breakfast. Let's take a break.